Oh man, I'm exhausted. I love it. Are you excited to be here right now?
I'm tired.
Episode 49. We're so close. My favorite thing about this episode is that we're one away from 50, and we should be doing really good at this. And this is the least prepared I've ever felt. You can tell how tired I am because I almost said most prepared, and that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I just got home.
This is the preparedest you've ever been.
The least preparedest.
The most unpreparedness of it.
We're both very tired, everyone. How is everyone doing today? It's Mellow Road. We're on path number 49. My name is Van. That's Trace.
My name is Trace, and I'm too confused to do this. Yeah, you're just a rambling man.
I'm the rambling man, dude.
Yeah,
I'm the rambling man, and you're the bucking bull.
I'm team, I don't even remember what it says.
Bucking bull bourbon.
Bucking bull bourbon, baby. Hat to match.
Dude. Oh, shit, you have the hat on, too. Dude,
yeah,
there we
hat
go.
to match.
You're good to go, man.
Yeah.
You are a Taurus, so that actually kind of does work out.
Yeah. I spent a lot of money on this ensemble.
You did not. It was free.
It was free.
It was free.
Yeah, it was free.
I'm just wearing a white tee. You're wearing free clothes, and I'm just wearing a white t-shirt.
Yeah, when she gave me the shirt, I was like, "Oh wow!" Or she said they're free, and I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And she goes, "Do you want a hat?" And I'm like, "How much are the hats?" She's like, "No, they're free." And
Oh, they're
like,
all free.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna buy it if she said $10.
Right?
But since she said free, I wanted it.
Yeah, there you go. Well, as we're talking about right now, obviously we were just in Texas. I don't even know if we announced that we were doing that. I don't even remember.
I don't think so.
Maybe like a long time ago when we first planned it. But we went to see Dubby. Remember Dub? She's been on the show before. We had to go see her in Texas because that's where she lives, in Dallas or near Dallas. You know what I mean?
We were in the what did they call it? DFW.
We were in cowboy country. Oh, Dallas Fort Worth, yeah. Like the funnest area of all Texas.
I wouldn't call it.
They say
cowboy. It didn't feel very Texas to me.
Dude, when the bull riders came down the street, people were freaking out. Like I've never seen people freak out so bad about dudes wearing blue shirts.
Yeah, we went to a place, like a really historic place called the Stockyards in Fort Worth.
Cool. That was cool because I've never.
And it was
it was very touristy, but
it was
fun.
It was brick roads and an old train depot, and
it wasn't very mellow. It was chill.
It was
vibes,
not mellow.
But like it was pretty chaotic too.
Yeah, and
a lot of just yelling children.
Yeah, when we got down there, it came to our attention that there was like a national bull riding competition happening, like on the same street.
Oh, I thought that was just the thing that was going on. I thought that always happens.
No, we were there was like a big arena. It was an actual bull. That was why. So there was a parade in the middle of it, which there sometimes is, but then there was like these national bullfighters, and of course you, me, and our sisters and cousins were like, we don't know who these people are. We don't. We literally don't know who anyone was.
But
like,
man,
they looked important.
They did look important.
They looked professional.
It was like the Beatles were in town, but like
Yeah.
not right now. I mean, I guess if all the Beatles showed up right now, people would freak out because they'd be like, John Lennon's supposed to be dead, and
Yeah.
you guys aren't
Is
supposed to be
any
friends anymore. So it'd be kind of
is any
crazy
of
if all
them
four Beatles showed up.
are the other three alive?
I think George Harrison might be dead also. I think Ringo, I don't know if Ringo's dead actually. Last I heard he was doing like Microsoft Paint art.
Yeah, two of them are left.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
actually only Ringo, if you believe that Paul McCartney died like a long time ago.
who said that?
A lot of people think that actually.
That's a
That's why
huh.
on the Abbey Road album he's barefoot. He's the only one that's barefoot. People say it's because he's dead. And that's
What?
like the Paul
I've never
McCartney
heard
that exists.
this.
It's the same theory as the Avril Lavigne theory of like
Oh,
at
she
some point she
was
died and then she was replaced by like a lookalike. And I don't know.
hers is kind of
I like Paul
weird.
McCartney's last. I don't know if his last album, but his album Egypt Station was pretty good. Very weird, but I think if he's alive. I don't know. Or who cares? Who cares if someone else is like their name is Paul McCartney? For all we know, that's his stage name. He could have a totally different name. You know, when you're that
Wow.
rich and famous, you can make up your history.
That rumor started in 1966.
Mm-hmm.
That's like impossibly long. They had rumors back then.
It's one of the records. I don't know what song it is, but if you play it backwards, it says Paul is dead.
What?
Yeah. Did you just hear me hit that vape, dude? Just trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me on this,
I,
bro.
I'm gonna trust you on that now. Wow, that I'd never heard that before. That's kind of wild. But yeah, they were these bull. I keep wanting to say fighters. They weren't bull
They
fighters.
were
They were bull
cowboys. They were
riders.
cowboys.
Yeah, they were cowboys, and
Those were
um,
cowboys.
but we were still in an area where it wasn't. It was touristy, but it wasn't like true cowboy country. I wouldn't say.
Yeah. Earlier, I just want to point out for the viewers on YouTube right now, audio listeners, you're cool. Keep listening. Viewers on YouTube, I'm gonna keep looking over here on my screen. It's because before we started, for some reason, you were above me on this Zoom, but now you are beside me on the screen. So now it's like it was all set up perfect, and now it's distracting me. So
Yeah, yeah.
I just
In
want
your
everyone to
third
know, like,
eye.
if I keep looking over there, like if I forget to like look at the camera, it was set up, and then I was set up by God. Fucked me
Your
once
third
again.
eye is back there looking at us though.
That's my eye.
Behind you. Yeah, it's looking at us.
That's my right eye, I think. But I like how it's sitting up there. It does look like a third eye when it's sitting above the masks. It's kind of like a fifth eye.
Um,
It's the fifth element,
so
the fifth eye element.
write that down right now. That's
All
pretty
right.
cool.
Hey, what's
Um,
up, viewers in their 40s and up? They like that reference to the Fifth Element with Bruce Willis before he had hair and when he had a lot
before
of
he
thoughts
before he lost his hair.
and his thoughts.
Right. Right. So just before not that long ago.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, yeah, that was a lot of
so
movie came out a long time ago.
we went down to the stockyards thing and I bought a beer at 11:30 in the
I
morning.
did not want a beer. I don't know why you guys were. I mean, I guess we were on
I
vacation. You
don't
guys were. It was hot out, so like,
it was
but
comfortable.
they didn't have any koozies, did they? You got to get it if you're
No.
that hot. You got to have
We
a
could have
koozie.
we could have
Could have
bought
bought
one, but
one.
we
Oh, dude,
so
those animal. Oh, we forgot. I'm just. Oh, mom's gonna listen. It's too late now. We forgot to buy the fur. We were gonna get fur
yeah,
covered.
they were
Oh
like,
no, we weren't because they're going. Mom and dad are going there in like
oh
two
yeah, in
weeks.
2 weeks.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so
We're good.
I told them to buy their own gifts. That's right. I
Um,
forgot I didn't buy it specifically. Yeah,
so we
go
got
on.
down to the stockyards and like we the cool thing about it was we didn't know anything that was going to happen. We didn't
I
know
thought
where we were going, what it looked
I
like,
don't
what
know
was
anything
going to
about
be
Texas. I
there.
thought Billy the Kid was gonna show up.
Yeah, I
That's
thought we
it.
might get in a gunfight. You
We
know,
could have
I
seen the
had
gun.
no
We could
idea.
have seen the gunfight.
Could have went to a comedy
I heard
gunfight, which
I
is
heard it was pretty cool though. I heard it
a
was cool.
yeah, a great pairing of words. Comedy gunfight. That's great.
Russ told me it
Um,
was a good time. That's all I need to know.
yeah, if he says it, it's more than likely true.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
it
thinking.
has to be true.
That's what I'm thinking.
So we get down there and there's I'll just say a longhorn parade. They had longhorns just going down the street, just
like
freaking
legit,
10
like
feet wide.
it was crazy. Like they curved, like even with the huge curved horns.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I gotta,
Literally
dude.
just the,
I forgot I bought a Longhorn while we were there.
yeah.
We'll keep talking. I'll
Go
grab
get
it in
it.
a little. Oh, you want me to get it right
So,
now?
yeah, go get it.
Okay,
I'll keep
you keep
talking.
talking.
I'll preface all
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
So we get to this parade thing and we get right next to the street and there's, I don't know, like 1,200, 1,400 pound longhorns just as calmly as could be, as calmly as a person walking down this brick road, probably 10 of them. And they're just walking down the thing and their freaking horns are so long that as they're walking next to each other, they are resting their horns on each other's backs because like you can see when one gets too far ahead, it literally droops its head because it was getting so used to getting carried. And so we're standing there and our sister was taking pictures right by the road and one like went right next to us and all of a sudden it got like turned around or like not spooked or freaked out, but it just kind of like spun right where it was. So as it's spinning, its horn that's sticking 5 feet off its head is spinning into the crowd and almost hits our sister. So we like pull her out of the way. But then the animal just like calmly circled around, got back on the street and started walking normal again. And then, so then that lasted 4 minutes. We went to a 4 minute parade.
yeah. It did not
And,
take very long.
and then
Sorry
we
about this
turned around
noise.
and everybody's like, all right, let's go check out some shops and stuff. Cause it was just this huge plaza of shop. It was like his own village. It was awesome. And there's just so many people. And there's a drink thing behind us.
The
And
people
everybody's
standing next
like,
to us were speaking French.
yeah, there was all kinds of languages
Pretty
going on.
cultural of you, Texas. Which border did they cross, Texas? How come no one's talking about those fuckers?
So then there's the drink stand behind us, and Van, you were like, I'm gonna get a water. Anybody want anything?
Yeah, I
And
just
I'm
wanted a
like,
water. I didn't
10
even realize
times,
they were selling beer.
like 10 times, I'm like, I'm good, I'm good, I don't need anything, I'm good. And then our sister Alex, Dub was like, I think I'm gonna get a Dr. Pepper. And I was like, oh, I'll order it. I already had my wallet out. And as I'm ordering it, somebody goes, yo, they got Yingling Flight, which is just like a canned beer that's really, really good that I like. And at 11:30 in the morning, I go, yeah, I'll take one of those. And I took my first sip and I looked at my watch and I went, what the hell am I doing? Like,
Dude, you were on vacation, you're having a good
yeah, it
time. Don't
didn't
even worry
matter. It was
about it.
just,
You literally, that was literally the only beer you had all day
yeah,
until we went out last night.
yeah, until we went
Or
to
that last
supper.
night.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
It
it
was
was
funny
walking around, it
though.
was hot. You needed something to drink anyway.
It was really good. Yingling
Yeah.
Flight is so good.
I will say this. I am kicking myself that I didn't grab because I like Shinerbach. Shout out
Mm-hmm.
Shinerbach. Did not know they had different flavors. Like the sea salt and lime. Didn't try
Yeah, I
it, but
didn't
I saw
know.
it. Looked cool. I'll have to go back and try it. But anyway, I got
Well,
my
Devin,
Bucking Bull on, by the way, supporting my boys.
oh
My
yeah,
Bucking Bull boys.
this is our team, man.
Represent. Yeah, dude.
The
Okay.
Neon Bulls.
All right, I got my Longhorn. You want me to show it?
Yeah, so we went into
Oh yeah,
some
keep
gift
going.
shops.
Set
We
me
went
up,
into a
brother.
gift shop, and honestly, the girls were slowing us down. You and I were trying to hit some
Oh yeah, I was trying to
stores.
like I want to walk around. I don't give a fuck about like. I mean, I can look and walk. I can like, whoa, that's
Yeah,
cool over there. Because I'm probably gonna walk back by it anyway. So like, I'll
yeah.
get it.
We
I
literally,
see it.
I went into every store 3 times, even though they all
Yeah.
had the same kind of thing. Same, literally, some of them had the same
Honestly, they
stuff.
literally had the same things in every
Yeah.
store. But it was kind of nice because there were so many people that it does
Hmm.
kind of separate you because you're all getting the same shit, you know.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of nice that like yeah, it's the same stuff, but like you're over there, I'm over here. Like it doesn't matter. That was
Yeah.
cool. The record store was
So,
nice.
so we go into this to the first one, but we actually ended up going in there like 2 or 3 times. I went in there like 3 times.
I went inside because there was a window that had a table and there were taxidermied raccoons playing poker around the table. That's my
Like
kind of store right there.
good, like really good, not goofy,
No, it was
not
goofy. I
fucking
mean, that was goofy.
hokey pokey. No, the concept is goofy, but like the um taxidermy itself was really, really well done. Like
Everything in there was
super
very
good.
well made. It's upsetting some of the stuff you see in there, just because it's like that is an animal or
Yeah,
was an animal.
right. Yeah, they had
Um,
freaking leopards hanging from the ceiling. They had
dude,
a
the
12-foot
African
alligator.
bull elephant,
They had a freaking bull elephant that literally just
the
said,
head, like it was literally the head. It was
Yeah,
fucking huge.
yeah. And it just said, yes, this is real. Yes, it's not for sale. Do not touch. Yes, it's real. Like it, and you look at it, and even after reading that, you go, I don't think it's real. Like it was so freaking
It was
big, and it
big,
was like
dude.
over the cash register,
It was
just,
upsettingly big. It
but
was very big.
it literally every inch of that place had
Yeah.
an animal sitting somewhere. They had squirrels like mowing grass,
Oh,
and
those were funny. Yeah, the
they
little
had
squirrels were funny. You know what?
had
Speaking of
everything.
squirrels, I have some beef with the squirrels that live near me right now because maybe it's just because the weekend was hard, right?
Are you
We went
sure you want to
hard.
air this out? They probably listen.
I don't give a fuck. All
Okay.
right, I want them to listen because I did this. This was straight up disrespectful. Okay, this was
Okay.
disrespectful. I'm
Okay.
pointing at the screen right now. Um, maybe it's hard week, hard weekend. We went hard, drove
Mm-hmm.
10 hours there, 10 hours back,
20 hours
disabled.
driving. Yep.
Um, didn't get much sleep while we were there.
Nope.
Didn't get much sleep on the drive home.
Nope.
I drove half of it. Didn't get much sleep last night for some reason. Like I just stayed up late for some reason.
Yeah.
All worked long today, and
Yep.
it was stressful. And I guess I just got home and parked my car. I had to get like a bunch of stuff, bring home, and finally got it all home. Get out of my car and like over on a tree across the driveway. There's this squirrel. I hear this like bark. You know how squirrels have that barking noise? They do like a chittering bark, sort of like
Mm-hmm.
like that kind of thing. So I'm
Yeah.
hearing that, and I'm like, it's like a minute or two. I'm like, what is that? And I see this squirrel like halfway down the tree, upside down. You know how they fucking hang upside down like that? How they're like,
Yeah.
look how
Just,
cool I am with my fucking
yeah.
claws,
Yeah.
and my no body weight. Uh, he was doing that and barking, and I was like, hey, what are you doing? Right? And he looked over at me, and because
Right.
I was just done. I needed some kind of confrontation. I needed a win,
Yeah.
right? And I yelled at him, and he looked at me, like literally like he was over here, and then he went, huh? And then he like looked over at me and moved, and he started barking again, like still at me, and I was like, what is this? And I started walking toward him, didn't move an inch, right? Like how squirrels are
Oh.
jumpy. This
Right.
one
Right.
just
Right.
like held his ground or his tree, and was just like, and he's just barking at me, and I was like, what the? I started walking up. I was like, are you kidding me right now? And what is this? What are you doing? And I got literally like 5 feet from this squirrel. I thought maybe he was gonna jump on me or something. I was ready, dude. I was ready to kill this fuck. I was gonna
Fight
kill
a
this
squirrel?
squirrel. I was gonna
Oh,
fight it.
kill him. Okay.
I was
Okay.
well, I was gonna fight it, yeah, to the death, probably.
To
Mine
the
or
death.
his.
Right.
One of
Right.
our
Right.
deaths. Uh and then
Fucking
he
get
he like
rabies.
I started walking toward him, and he went around the tree. Like I thought he went up the tree. And then I heard him barking again from the other side of the tree. Like he went around where I couldn't see him and kept
Yeah.
barking. And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And I went around the tree, and then he scurried up to the top and started barking me from the top. And I was like, "Whatever, fuck you, squirrel."
God
All
dang.
right,
I never
dude.
heard of such a thing.
Dude, it like
What do you
disrespectful. Like I said, disrespectful.
what do you think he was saying?
Probably just everything I was thinking today.
I pictured him saying, "Try me, bitch."
I know exactly what he's saying. He was saying the same shit this old lady said when she said, "You're out of my favorite beer. Yingling Flight is my favorite new beer." I was like,
Yeah.
you have grandchildren.
Yeah.
Fucking
You have
Christ.
grandchildren that probably drink
Yes, you'll
it.
have to be
So
sober today. Oh no, because it's
it's
okay.
not.
She grabbed her second favorite beer.
Oh,
Can
what's that?
oh,
What was it?
that was probably like Miller High Life or something like that. I don't know.
Did she invite you over?
She can go fucking shut up, dude.
What are you drinking?
This? This is a
Yeah.
logboat. This is a
Oh,
logboat. Their new. This is like their new. You know how they do their rotating IPAs, like their series. They always rotate them every so often, and this is their new series that they're doing. This is the first one. It's called Rocket Shark.
I love the can. I was gonna say
Yeah,
who's
no,
who's doing
I
a crazy
I
can
bought
right now?
Logboat. Logboat does the best
Yeah,
cans. They have the
they
best
always have
beer.
the best
I'll shout out
artwork.
Logboat right now. Logboat fucking rocks. Love their
I've
beer.
never been,
Sponsor us,
but
dude. Oh, dude, it's so
yeah,
much fun. Yeah, let us. We'll
yeah,
go. We'll do it
we could
for
do it.
free. Or
Yeah,
you can pay us to go and take a tour and give us a lifetime supply of Logboat. That'd be
like
sick.
a cooler full.
That'd be sick. I'd wear your hat on this podcast.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm drinking it
We
right now. I
talk.
like this. I brought two in here because I knew I
Yeah,
drink both. And I don't drink that
yeah,
often. I'm not a Bud Light guy, or like a Natty Light, or anywhere what anyone drinks,
like
or
yeah,
Bush.
general beer stuff.
I don't like general beers. I gotta find a specific brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I'm really on Yingling now. Just because
I'm
everybody
like it.
has it. Everybody has it
Nobody
on
has it.
draft. No, not
Nobody
like
has
grocery.
it.
No, like restaurants and stuff.
Mm.
Restaurants and not everybody, but I've had more access to it, so I've been drinking it more because that's like besides Shinerbach the first night we were in Texas, I drank Yingling the rest of the way, and it
I
was
still
fucking
haven't. I still
awesome.
haven't tried the flight, so I don't know what that tastes like. I've tried the
I
traditional.
mean,
I didn't like it. Traditional tastes like every other fucking beer. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
I
Every
can.
one of those other beers I don't like.
That's what like
So
my
I
thing is.
didn't.
I like drinking beer. I like Busch Light, Natty Light. I like you know Yingling. I like
Yeah.
Miller. I'll drink Coors. To me, I'm not gonna say they all taste exactly the same, but to me, it's beer's a beer.
A beer
I'm
is a
gonna
beer is a
drink it.
beer. A
So
beer is
I
a
mean,
beer, dear.
the people that like get so attached, like Kid Rock to one beer, it's just like, man, I don't think it's that much better than anybody else. But
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I mean beer's an acquired taste. Everyone has their specific
oh
things.
yeah,
Um,
if you
you
don't hate your first 10 drinks of beer, you're a
yeah,
fucking psycho.
yeah. That's for sure. You're never gonna
But
like it. It's like coffee. It's the same
dude,
way as coffee. Well, just because it's a very it's a very strong flavor. All beer has a very strong, and not coffee. It's a strong bitter. It's like the hops are
I
like, or is it the hops, or what is it that makes beer like? It gives it like kind of like that sting, that kind of like
I
that
don't
burns so good on your tongue. You know what I
I
mean?
don't know. I don't know
I
enough
think with
about it.
IPAs, it's the hops.
But I vividly remember the first time it tasted good.
You vividly remember that? Like the
Yes.
first time you got laid? Do you remember the first time vividly you got laid?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not I guess not
Not
vividly.
as much as your first time you thought beer tasted good.
No, no. I just mean like I remember we were going out on the boat and we had, like when you go to clean the boat for the first time in the season, you got to freaking
Yes.
leaf blow everything off. And Dad and I had scrubbed the seats and it was so freaking hot.
Oh
And I
yeah.
just remember being hot, 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 hot. We get out on the boat. We finally get it unloaded. We get the trailer back up. I run back. I get on the boat. We're out there. We're messing around. And I cracked a beer and I took a drink and I went, oh, that's what that's supposed to be like.
Mm.
The coldness and
Mm.
it tasted so smooth and not so
Right.
harsh. And I was like, oh, this is what
Yes,
every
this
country
is how
song
it's
ever is about.
yeah,
Like,
pretty much every country song, I would say.
yeah, it was
I would
so
say.
good.
Just
But
adjusting
yeah,
myself here.
I drank a beer at 11 in the morning and then we,
It didn't look at my microphone didn't look enough like a big black cock, so I had to move
yeah,
so
yeah,
I could get
yeah.
the whole thing in my mouth. Hey, here's what I want to talk about real fast. I don't want to cut you
Okay.
off from your story though. Do you, are you done?
Well, I was just gonna keep going into our adventures, but I would
Oh yeah, well I wanted to like go back to what we were talking about before.
okay.
We got off track with the beer stuff. Um what I bought was this
Oh yeah.
Longhorn. This is my
Holy shit.
Longhorn. How
Dude,
fucking
I
cool
hadn't
is this
even
bad boy?
it's
It's
so
also
fucking cool.
it's a Longhorn that's the Native Americans have made into what is called a pipe, where you
Yes.
put tobacco on in this hole, or if
Mm-hmm.
you live in Missouri, cannabis, ground
Yep.
cannabis,
Yep.
and then I believe you suck in from the end of the point of the horn here. There's a little hole here, and it's got
Well,
Longhorn inside because
yeah, 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 yeah.
I haven't used it yet. I bought it
Means
fresh
it's
from the Native
natural.
American, and then there's a little hole here that you put your finger on. Here. Oh,
Let me get a look at that thing because I actually never you walked off. We were in the store together, and I went and looked at like one thing, and I turned around and he had bought that. And I'm like, when the hell? I was standing by the cash register. That thing is
Well,
so sweet.
I'll tell you this right now. Oh, and it's got this nice leather little
That
strap
thing
here as
is
well.
so sweet.
Ta-da! Or I think I should put it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on my belt. Whenever I go on a walk, I'm just gonna have this with me always. Well, the reason I bought this is because in Colorado, when I went there years ago for the first time, I went to like those Native American, not I guess they were Pueblos too, but they had it was a cut into the mountain. Their living spaces were,
Yeah.
right? And
Is Pueblo?
I
Well,
mean,
I guess
Pueblo's
that's
isn't
more of
that
a
like,
structure.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So I don't know if
That
it's the
was like
same
the
thing.
mud brick.
But
Keep
Chandler and
going.
I
Sorry.
went to that, and in the gift shop shit they had there, they had it. It was a hatchet, but it was a hatchet made with a pipe, like out of
Hmm.
bone, and it was so fucking cool. And I didn't buy it because I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna get this on an airplane."
Oh, here it is exactly. The
And
place you
so
went to.
the place I went to, oh, what's it called?
Um, Pueblones. The
Oh, so I
Anasazi
was,
people.
yeah, that's the right, yeah, that's the right people.
Built along the sides or under the overhangs of cliffs, primarily in the Four Corners area where the
Yeah,
present states
dude,
Arizona, New
we
Mexico,
need to go.
Colorado. You told
We
me.
need to go to the Four Corners. That
Yeah,
would
I
be
know. We're
so fucking fun, right? We're
That's
going to that,
definitely
right?
on our list. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
cool. But yeah,
Definitely on our list.
so I saw this and I had to buy it. There was another one too that had red leather straps on it that was really like it was more flashy, and I was like, I like the
Mm,
flashy because it's more noticeable, but I like how like this one looks more natural. You know what I mean?
yeah,
This is like more realistic. I guess
I love
realistic is
it.
not. I don't
I
know.
love it.
I love it too. This is also this
S-
is made of bone as well. This pipe, the bowl is. So it's very smooth and pretty. And they have like little rods going inside the into the bowl there for so you don't have to put like any like so like block stuff
So
all in, I guess.
we
That's not
said
the
that.
what?
Oh, I was gonna say we said marijuana was illegal in Texas.
I believe
E
so.
illegal, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
That's crazy.
Because they had
I
dispensaries everywhere, but all the dispensaries were selling Delta 8, which is like might as well just use CBD because that shit's not.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know what
it
that
is.
is.
It
It's
is
dumb.
restrictive.
Um,
It just seems strange. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
but I also bought a whip. I
Yeah,
bought
yeah,
a
yeah.
big fucking whip. You want to hear me crack it right now in the studio?
Oh
You're not here in the
God.
studio. Oh, if anyone's listening right now, we're not in the same. If we sound different, it's because Trace is at home right now.
I'm at
Because we got
home.
back yesterday. But I I don't mean, it know. was a Okay,
It's
decent
I'm
time,
gonna
but we were all
unfurl it
fucking
and then
tired. There's
yeah.
no way we could have recorded
Dude,
yesterday. Oh my
that
god.
our
podcast is
studio
gonna
is not
suck
that
if we
big.
Yeah,
recorded
we did
today.
So
that for
this is
you.
like
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
we're
yeah.
recording this the day after a
Yes.
hard
Can you
long
hear
day
it?
of work. So
Yeah, let me
that's
see if you
why
can
it's
hear it
going
on
so
the if you can
smooth.
hear it.
Let me try again. I got it all tied up together. Does anyone watch? It's like fucking Christmas lights in here. Okay.
It looks like a
I
fucking
heard a
snake in your
little.
hands.
I
I don't know.
wish
Little
it was.
flick.
You know what?
It literally
doesn't
sounds
really
like a
have.
lighter flick.
It
but I
doesn't
wish
really
it
have
was
anything.
shorter.
I wish I would have got
It
the
just has like a
8 foot
little
one
string
on the end of
or
it. It
the
doesn't
four.
have anything.
The 4 foot
Like
one probably
super
would have
hard.
been too small. It would have been
4 foot though, like if you held that straight out, it wouldn't touch the ground. So that seems silly to me.
It's the 8. I think 8 would have been perfect. This one's like a little bit long, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna unfurl it and then
Dude, that our studio is not that big. So this is like
Can you hear it? Yeah, let me see if you can hear it on the. If you can hear it, let me try again.
oh, I heard a little
You
I
heard it a
heard
little
a
bit
little
one.
flick.
Well,
It literally sounded like a lighter flick.
it doesn't really have anything. It just has like a little string on the end of it. It doesn't have anything like super hard. Oh, look, I caught some cotton from the ceiling.
Oh shit.
Holy
I thought you were gonna
shit!
say the string had frayed
I did
already.
too. I thought it did, but no, it's the cotton from the ceiling. That's hilarious.
That's really funny.
Yeah,
I don't know if we heard anything, but the visual was really good.
good. That's
Like
all.
really, really good. So if
That's all that
anybody
matters.
just
Well,
heard silence, just watch the video,
yeah,
please.
you
Go to
better
YouTube.
subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't say no. You gotta say subscribe.
Subscribe to the
That's what
YouTube
the
channel.
influencers say. That's
Uh
what we are now.
Mellow Brick Road podcast.
Mhm.
I believe on YouTube. Mellow Brick
You can
Road
just type in
podcast.
I think you can just type in Mellow Brick Road and you'll find it too.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
as long as you go to channels, I guess.
Come see our matching shirts.
Yeah, dude, we got matching shirts on right now. They're fucking. Oh, dude, check it out.
Oh yeah,
It's not the same thing, but
it's pretty cool though.
they're like cousins. They're like spiritual
We
cousins.
Yeah, we
What else
went
did
into several stores, but I
what else
really
did we
think
get?
the stuff that you bought, the store that we were there, that you bought that stuff in was definitely the best one. Everything
Oh
else
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah. That
very
place had
touristy,
yeah.
like where you buy snow globes and
I wanted a cowboy hat, but they were so expensive. And also, like even
yeah,
looking at the cheapest ones, I was like, like
wasn't quite
I didn't find anything I liked. So I'm thinking I'm just not a cowboy hat guy. It's like
yeah,
why even
and
like even as a joke, why buy it? Because like I'm not gonna like it.
yeah,
I'm not even gonna enjoy wearing it, maybe. And then boots,
yeah.
I didn't even see boots. Didn't really
We
look for
didn't,
them after seeing
yeah,
the
we
price of the
didn't,
cowboy hats, honestly, because I knew the boots would
yeah,
be way more expensive.
we didn't go into the boot barn, or there was a couple leather shops that we just weren't
I
interested
forgot to
in.
look for chaps. I had it on my list of things to look for assless
Why?
chaps because I wanted to buy a whole
For the
cowboy
joke of it?
gear. I wanted to buy a
Oh,
cowboy
right,
hat
right.
and a gear. I almost bought a belt buckle, and then I also thought, I don't want that. Like I won't enjoy it. It's so
Yeah,
dumb.
we did
They
look
just
at belt
didn't. I don't
buckles.
know. Nothing like the cowboy hat, the belt buckle. Nothing like stood out. Right.
Yeah, I wanted.
This hat stood out. When I saw this hat, I was like, I'm
Yeah,
buying
I
that hat. It wasn't
fucking
even a
that fucking
question.
hat.
I'm buying it. It's got like a rain jacket material. So it's like,
It's
you see how it
so
shimmers? See
pliable
the
and
shimmery? And then I did have a bullwhip on my list. So that was a thought from day one when we planned this trip. I wanted a
yeah.
bullwhip. This was a surprise gift, and that I didn't know I wanted until I saw it. When I go shopping on vacation, it's definitely like instinct. Like I definitely become our father. I
hmm
go straight impulse on it.
Yeah,
It
you
really
really
has to,
did.
it has to be like I go in with a certain price point in my head
hmm
for certain things. And I will have to like I do have to walk around a bit. I'll see it and I'll go, oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing. And then I have to
Oh,
walk around and
it
I'll
had
come
to
back to
sing
it
to
and
you.
I'll come back because remember I saw it the first time we went in
Yeah,
there.
we went
And
in
then
and
like
left.
an hour later we went
hmm
back in there.
Yeah.
And I was walking through again and I saw it and I was like, I'm gonna go look at the whips one more time. I grabbed a whip and then I walked back one more time. You were looking at
I was
the
looking at
stuff I was like,
axes,
you were looking at axes, and I was just like
at little
real fast.
hatchets.
I was like, I'm going for it, and I just went for it real fast because I was like, I
Yeah.
don't think I'm gonna buy
You,
anything else in here. So like, I just was like, I'm done shopping. I'm just gonna
yeah.
buy it, and then it's like, this is what I got.
I was looking at
If you're on
hatchets made of
vacation,
like
if you're on
you got to
vacation and
buy
you're in a
what you
gift
want.
shop, you gotta yeah. If you want it, you gotta. If you're like, I want to buy that, buy it
Yeah.
before you can tell yourself no. Especially, I mean, obviously,
Which I'm the
don't buy a
worst
house.
at.
Wait, should I be saying that? Is that bad advice? Don't just
Mm,
buy everything. What I'm saying is like if you see something that you're like,
if
oh man, I
something
would love that.
sings to you,
Yeah, yeah. If it's like if you keep coming back to it, like I guess don't impulse it, but like try and like read that feeling between just like, oh, I like that, that's cool, or like I like really want that. Like that, I
yeah,
didn't even know how much I love that. And if you keep having that feeling, I guess it's the same thing as like a relationship, right? Keep having that
right,
feeling. It's like, man, this is every day, every morning. I wake up more in love. You know, it's one of those.
right.
I'm never gonna
You're,
not like smile when I see this fucking
dude,
thing.
you're whipped.
Oh,
You're literally whipped.
I honestly bought it to like as like a defense mechanism. Like, 'cause I don't want a gun, but I think a whip would
Yeah,
be pretty fucking cool.
yeah. You get a good crack on that thing. I ain't getting close to you.
Hell yeah, dude! I gotta figure. Yeah,
You just have to practice.
I want to put like a ring on the end of it, or like a tiny,
Mm.
just like a one tiny stone, just like
Oof,
just one. So if that
oof,
one stone hits
oof.
you, just like, right in your
Uh,
lips is gonna start bleeding. You're like, what, what?
mm.
Did I just get struck by
God
lightning?
dang.
So they're gonna call me. They're gonna be leather lightning.
The lightning whip.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
actually pretty dope.
Fuck yeah. You know what else is dope? Just warm weather in summertime. It's fucking awesome. I love it.
Yeah, yeah. We
Speaking of summertime, I like skipping rocks during that time. And
oh,
dude,
love skipping
that's what we
rocks.
call a segue in the business.
I love skipping rocks, and I would argue that I'm pretty good at it.
I'm a lot better than you, but we'll have to put you to the test, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
You
what
about to
the
doubt
fuck was
me
that?
because I
I
am
wasn't
better.
gonna dig you.
I'm the best at it, and I'll fight you on it.
I can honestly
How
tell you
about
right now,
how about you
you're
fucking
not the
show up?
best.
You show up to the fucking. You show up to the studio, and maybe we can have a fucking contest, bro. But you're over there hiding.
Hiding, yeah.
You
Hiding in my
hiding.
bunker.
Sorry, what were
Yeah.
you saying? You
Uh
hiding like Biden, Hunter Biden,
maybe do you
from the
think
from the truth, or
yeah,
I
where's
don't
his
know.
laptop? Where's his
Hey, fucking
laptop?
probably at the Apple Store. Who fucking knows? Who fucking cares?
Um, I would
They found
argue
nothing on that, by the way.
that how about this? We're both pretty good at skipping rocks. It's something we've always done,
That's true. I'll give you that.
but we found a video of a guy that is much
Oh,
better at
dude, this
skipping
guy
rocks
is
than we are.
amazing.
Let me try. I'm going to try and share my screen
Go for it.
for you and the
We'll describe it. We'll
visitors.
describe it for the audio listeners. It's basically I think it's an Asian man, is it not?
A few things start to. Yeah, I think so.
I love Asian men.
And I just want the
Don't cut
people
that out.
want the people watching to really focus on, is it sharing?
No, I
Really
don't see
focus
anything yet.
on the warm up, on the wind up, I should
On the
say.
wind up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see if this is all right. Is that going?
Yep, yeah, I see it.
Can you see
I
me?
see
Okay.
myself too. Hey everybody, there's me on the small screen. And also
Yeah.
on look, there's me right there on my screen at
I was
least.
gonna say yours looks different than mine. Okay,
I guess
so
we'll
we found this
see.
guy. I'm gonna be honest, my throwing form is not this good. So here we
No,
go.
I wanna this is like Karate Kid on the beach. Like when he stands on that
Oh
pillar.
my gosh.
Dude, it
Yeah.
skips like
I mean, I mean, is it 100? I have no idea.
let's count. Let's see if it no, this is gonna be slow motion. Let's see if we can count how long it is.
I
Ready?
just I just want to
One,
appreciate. Hold on, I
two.
gotta look at
Oh,
the
here we go.
windup one more time. Look
Yeah.
at the windup.
He does
Phew, phew.
dude, that's a straight up Dragon Ball Z windup.
Dude, there's no way
He's
you're gonna be
doing
able to
the
count this.
okay, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 seconds.
Look
Five
at these
solid
guys.
seconds of
They're
skipping
having
it. So
these guys are
you
having
know what that
fun.
reminds me of? The beginning of that windup, before he like goes back. Well, all the way to like when he puts his hands back like this, there's a move in Dragon Ball Z. I can't think of what it's called, but so if someone at mellowbrickroad.podcast@gmail.com, or please hit me up on Instagram at Van Windsor, or the show's Instagram, Mellowbrickroad Podcast. Um, there's a move in Dragon Ball Z. Let me know if I'm wrong, because I know I'm wrong, but just let me know what the name is. It's where two characters, when they want to like combine their powers, where they basically become a being that is like half one person, half the other, like almost literally, right? Like you have to be in perfect sync for this to be like epic and look cool. They do this thing where they both like stand far apart and they do like this thing and they go, and then they go, and they both like they go like this. They put their fingers out. They're just their index fingers, and they both do that at the same time, like opposite directions. And when they stick their pointer fingers out like this, they have to touch the tips together, and
Yeah, touch
they
tips.
have to do it so perfectly in sync for it to like be badass. And if they mess up even a little bit, they get like really dumb, like silly looking people. But anyway, that all I'm
Not.
saying is that looks like the move from Dragon Ball Z. I can't think of what it's called, but it's a
I'm gonna
really fun
guess
time.
Namakian fusion.
Holy shit, you looked it up? Yes,
Yeah.
it's the Namakayan fusion.
It just
Holy
said
shit.
fusion, but then I found that word too. So that's what I'm gonna throw
Namekian.
out.
Well, it's a Namekian move. You
Okay,
know what I mean? It
Namekian
was invented by a Namekian.
fusion.
Yes. Yeah, fusion. Yeah. It's when they. It's really funny.
All right,
Oh, that's
let's watch this
awesome.
guy one
I'm
more
so glad you
time.
looked that up.
There's no way we're gonna be able to count, but I do have a question. Are these real rocks?
Here, let me try to count it. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Dude, there's no way.
10,
These look at these
67.
guys. These guys don't even they're
That was for
speechless.
the
They don't
audio
even
listeners. That's how fast it's skipping, guys.
I mean,
How
wow.
far is that?
And he's
That's like a good like 50 feet from where he. Oh
yeah,
my god!
yeah,
Look how
yeah, yeah.
far it goes, dude.
But he's not getting height, which is incredible. He's not
That's
getting any big bounces. He's getting like, oh, there's a couple big
whoa.
ones there.
But look at that still though. Look, it's this. It's the spin. He's spinning it so fast.
So, are they real rocks? He has a little bag. Like, is he finding just perfect rocks?
See, I'm gonna see his form one more time. This is
I love.
amazing, dude.
Yeah,
See,
I
that
can't.
doesn't. Okay, I can do that.
Is it? Is the move beneficial?
He didn't do it that time. He didn't
No,
do
he
it that time.
didn't.
So I guess it's not. Yeah, that's nuts.
He's like a pitcher, like he's in his windup or he's not,
Oh
or he's in
yeah,
his stretch or not.
yeah.
Um, maybe it just center or like gets him. I don't know. Gets him the
If you
angle.
think, here's what I want to say to the audience right now. You get rid of this video. Here's what I want to say to the
Yeah.
audience right now, especially the audio visioner listeners, because they're not seeing this video that we're seeing.
How do
You
I
gotta,
stop it?
you gotta unshare, my brother.
Let me see what I'm
There you go. I
working
got
with
you.
here.
I got you.
Good.
Yeah, I'm in charge here. I'm the comptroller. I want to show everyone else another thing that we got, or that I got. I got one for you as well. Our stickers. We got stickers because stickers are the best.
Oh yeah, we love
As
our
well,
stickers.
I recently discovered wood stickers, which I didn't know was a thing that existed, and I thought that's fucking cool. Wood stickers are so cool. So let's do this like makeup tutorial style. Here's what we got. I haven't opened
I
mine yet because I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I think my
haven't
bottle.
either.
And mine
Same
says
thing.
the mountains are calling, and I must go.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Mine says, actually, that's the same shape as my tattoo. I
Oh
hadn't
yeah,
noticed
it
that.
is. It's a
It's a it's
hexagon.
a
Is that
hexagon.
hexagon?
Mine says Lake Life
Wait,
with an
leaf?
anchor on it,
Yeah,
and
I should have bought five of those.
the anchor says I refuse to sink. Even
Mm.
no, I'm just kidding. But that's
You should
classic tattoo.
take a fine point Sharpie and write that on there for me.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty cool.
That'd be a funny counter tattoo of an anchor and it just says I sink. Just like and people are just like, "Oh,
I
that's
sink
like
at
not
this. I sink at this.
Oh, I sink at this."
Yeah. Yep.
Wow, that's good.
That's
Yeah.
hey, just anyone that needs advertising, just hire me. That's what I do. Wake up.
Yeah. That's really good
Picture of a
actually.
boat wake.
I
Wake up.
sink at this.
That's all I want
Wow,
to say.
that's
Hey, listen
great.
up. Here's what I want to do. I want to do a segment real fast. I want to do
So
Venn diagram. Here, I'm gonna send the wave over to you, and then you like connect it. Okay, ready? Ready go.
I'm
No. I'm bringing it to you, and then you finish it. Right? So you come at the same side I'm coming on. You gotta like
I'm
wait.
but on my screen you're over here.
Oh, I am.
Wait.
Uh,
What if I do this? So which side are you on? Which side are you coming to?
you know what? I'm just gonna put it up right now.
It's already
What's
happened.
Venn diagrams? It's going. See, I'm gonna just push it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna push it all the way over to where you are.
It's either
Venn
here or
diagram.
there. I don't know.
It's
That's
all
funny.
over you. It's above your head. Watch out.
Whoa,
Here
whoa,
it comes.
whoa,
It's gonna get
whoa,
you. Watch out.
whoa.
Whoa, that was close. It almost hit you right in the face. That was close. Almost smacked
Ooh.
you, just like what happened to you on Saturday night. You got smacked in the face by that thing. Remember? Okay.
Yeah,
So Venn
remember
diagrams.
yeah.
So the object of the game, what we're gonna do here is we gotta get two separate things, and we're going to find similarities between them, like positive similarities, right?
Common ground.
Common ground between the two. That's what it was. Yes, thank you. All right, so the first one we're gonna do is cowboy hats, cowboy boots. Sticking on theme here.
Cowboy hats, cowboy boots.
Cowboys, cowboy hats, cowboy boots.
Made of animals.
They both protect you from the. How's that a positive thing?
It's you're
Made
right.
from made from pedophile animals. Animals that were
Yeah.
pedophiles. That's why it's
Yeah, yeah,
good.
yeah. There
Dude, what
you
if we
go.
took all our pedophiles and we skinned them alive and we just fucking wore their we made them like we skin them and then we make clothes out of their skin and we make them wear their skin clothes.
Oh,
That'd be
wow.
fucking punishment for those fuckers. Those nasty pieces of shit. So cowboy hats and cowboy boots, I think, are good for protecting
Cowboy.
against the elements, right? They're
That's a
both good for like
better.
the
Yeah,
sun and
that's better.
rattlesnakes. Even though snakes like to live in boots.
Yeah, in Hollywood, yeah, that seems to be a common problem. I assume it's real. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I mean you can get spiders in your shoes over the winter.
Um, I think they both smell good when you first buy them.
I
They got
love the
that. You got
smell of
we
yeah,
we saw we walked by a
leather.
couple places that was just like, oh, that smells good. Just that
Mm,
leather smell.
that Texas barbecue too. Oh my God.
Um,
Give me one more. Come on, give me one. What do you got? What are
I
you
think they
thinking?
could both be they both could be a statement piece. If
Yeah.
you're wearing a cowboy hat, shout out Alex Durbin. If you're wearing a cowboy hat,
I'm glad you said that. 'Cause
you're gonna fucking stand out in a lot of places.
I almost said something bad.
Okay.
If you're in a cowboy hat, you know that dude hits his wife. That's what I kept saying during the. There was a not to. I mean, I don't give a fuck about Fort Worth or Dallas.
It's obviously
I
a
don't live
joke, so
there.
who cares?
But they kept talking about the John Wayne experience the whole time, and I kept
Yeah.
poking Trace in
Well,
the
there's like
elbow.
a museum there
Yeah,
or
and I kept poking
something.
Trace in the elbow. I was like, "What's the John Wayne experience?" I put on a wig and he punches me in the mouth. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to like? What is the John Wayne experience? Or do I get to
Yeah.
punch women in the face? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Do I get to say
And
the N word and like
yeah.
yell at minorities? Like, how what's
Yeah.
the John Wayne experience supposed to be? I get
Yeah.
to like drink a whole bottle of whiskey and sit on a horse. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to? I get to be Genghis Khan. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. He
I get
played Genghis Khan and
He's
saw
like
no
Genghis
problem
Khan.
with
What the
it.
fuck was he doing?
I wonder
That
what
was a
his
different
paycheck was on
time.
that. But yeah,
Jesus, jeez, I don't want to know.
I think boots um could be a massive statement piece. Like you could be wearing all black,
Mm.
but if you have a badass pair of boots on, they stand like you. They weren't cowboy
Boots.
boots, but you wore boots
I didn't
Saturday
have cowboy.
night.
I do own a pair of boots. Yeah, my slip-on boots.
But
They're like
dude,
loafer boots. They're
but
nice.
they freaking
They're not
caught
very
the
they're
eye.
they're not very tall. They just go above the ankle. But they
Yeah.
when you with jeans
Well,
on,
look. Yeah.
no, with a little bit higher. But like with
Yeah.
jeans on, they look like full length like boots. Though. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
full
That's what I
as in
mean.
like not cowboy boots, but like that kind of height.
Did
I
you?
mean,
You
they're
weren't
not
wearing a
big.
hat, were you? Saturday?
No, I actually went out with my hair down, which I don't think I've ever done yet.
Yeah.
Because I
I was gonna
usually
say
tie it up,
that's.
mostly because like with going out to eat, like eating with my hair, I'm still like I don't like when it gets in my face.
Yeah.
So, but I did okay. I was eating that ahi tuna poke, and I was doing okay.
Yeah, dog. Raw tuna in the middle of Texas. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I was definitely worried about halfway through it, but nothing happened. I mean, it was good. It was delicious. A spicy mayo.
Yeah,
Mm.
I thought
So good.
I'll just
You
say
ate
this in
some
case
too.
we yeah, I did. I'll just say this in case we don't get back to it. I'm just gonna blanket statement. All the food we had in Texas was incredible.
Oh yeah, Texas is
Like
definitely like that's
everything
the thing. Yeah,
we had Argentina bakery for breakfast. We had pizza. We had
dude.
tacos.
Well, the
We
area
had
we were at
fancy
was pretty
meal.
multicultural. Especially like Fort Worth is
Dude,
very like that. They're very blue and like
yeah.
diverse, and so the Argentina bakery, they, brisket empanada.
Brisket empanada. Yeah,
What,
dude.
dude? That was so good.
So good. And then those, did you do any of those little bite? I don't even know what they were.
Oh, the
There
like
was like
sweetbread stuff,
miniature sweetbread biscuit
dude.
layered things with like, but here's the thing
Hey,
about
if it was
that
American
Argent.
bakery, those bad boys would have been filled with cream cheese.
Yeah,
Oh
that's what I was gonna
man, it
say.
would have been good.
But for the Argentina stuff was so good because it was subtle. Like even like that
Yeah,
cinnamon bread stuff, it nothing was like, oh my God, that's so sweet at 9 in the morning. Everything was like
the
subtle and very, very good.
the last time
Oh, so good.
I was in Fort Worth visiting Dub. When it was yeah, when I think I was with mom and dad is when we were dropping her off, to when she was living there. I guess it wasn't the last time, but I digress. Uh, they took us to this French bakery breakfast place. I think it was French. It
Hmm.
was so good, and also it was like super French when I was in there. Maybe it's not that. You know what I mean? Like you walk in and you're like, "Well, this is like decorated
Oh,
very."
yeah.
It felt like it didn't feel like like from outside to inside. You were like, "Whoa, I'm in a whole different place right now." And
I went to another country.
everyone had French accents. I don't know. There were maids walking around everywhere. It was weird. It felt like Paris. It was
Hell
very.
yeah.
But no. I guess that's why. I guess it was French restaurant, so I guess it makes sense why there'd be French people also there. Maybe they work
Hmm.
there. That's racist, I think. What I just said.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It
Good
might be a
Lord.
little bit what I said. I'm assuming that French people are working at a French restaurant in the middle of Texas. That's the only reason why they would be there. That's racist, I think. And I take it back. But you're still smelly. That's something that people still say. I don't know. I don't know any French people. I don't know. Fuck people.
We've
I
never
didn't.
been. We
I
don't
didn't
fucking know.
smell the people next to me. You know what? I'm just gonna get out of this hole and go back to
Yeah,
the
let's move
fucking
on to the
Venn
Van.
diagram here.
Yeah,
How
yeah, yeah,
about
yeah.
here's the next one? Longhorn horns. And are they called horns? Right? Oh, those are horns. They're not like some
Yeah, it's a
other.
long horn.
Right. Right. Okay. So
Yeah, I
longhorn
don't.
horns.
Yeah, yeah,
Those
yeah.
specifically those. and moose antlers.
I'm
Also
gonna
the
say
status
this.
symbol. Also like a hierarchy thing, I believe.
I want to say my opinion on this. More beautiful in nature than above your fucking fireplace.
Oh yeah,
Boom.
watching them walk. I would have one in my front yard.
Dude, we saw them just like we were in the middle of like a city square. There was like apartment building on buildings on three
Yeah,
sides, and then just a grass field, and they were just standing
they're
there
just standing
like
there. These fucking
fucking
giant
majestic
horned cows.
1,500 pound animals.
Dude,
I think the weight's gone up every time I've said it, but
probably.
just awesome. Just like so cool. But yeah, moose antlers. I've never seen a moose in person.
Oh, they're fucking big.
I've only seen a
You don't
moose.
go near it. I'll tell you that much. You don't go near
I
it.
saw one time we were looking at a house, and the story was this person had a moose mount on their wall in their living room, and I swear to God, it was sticking off. It was I don't know, like shoulders or I guess like neck or whatever out. So
Hmm.
just his head, and it was, I swear to God, 4 feet off the wall. Like his head
Right.
came off the wall so far, and the story was that it was like a half an inch off the national record or whatever. And I was just like, that's fucking awesome, but why did you feel the need to shoot it?
Right. Exactly. I
Like you,
remember.
I just don't get it.
Yeah, I don't understand the whole. Yeah, they're like it's so
Trophy
beautiful.
hunting is so weird to me.
It's like it's so beautiful. I want it on my wall. Like you don't understand what beauty is.
Yeah.
You can't like take it and capture it and like hold it forever.
Yeah.
This is like, well, you
You
can
have
because taxidermy,
severed,
but it's like, no, the whole thing and like the breathing and the blinking, like
right.
that's and like the being alive and like
You,
being alive with you, like
yeah.
that's the beautiful part. It's not just the I'm gonna put this away. It's not just like the fur or like the
Yeah.
horns or
Well,
the antlers. It's like it's that thing of like there's more than just me breathing on this earth. There's like other
right.
things that are
Like
also like
way more.
trying to survive
Yeah.
and like live a life. It's not
Hmm.
just me and my bullshit, my
Yeah.
fucking taxes.
Yeah. And for me, like somebody that shoots that and puts it on their wall, and not always, I don't know everybody's
Swipe
story,
left.
but
That's what I say.
yeah. Um, they're not, to me, they're not actually doing it because they think the animal's beautiful. They're doing it so they can show other people and feel something inside themselves and tell people about it. And it's just like you just ruined what, I don't know. Yeah, what you just said. You just ruined the beauty of it. So
Yeah.
you kind of did the opposite there, buddy, but whatever. But yeah, they're both beautiful. Um,
I know they're both used for like a dominance thing. I don't know if that's positive, but
no, I like
um
that.
mm,
They're,
they both
I'll just,
shed.
I do, I don't think a
They
longhorn
both
will
teach
shed
the
it.
Oh no, you're right. Longhorn.
I'm
I'm
sure
thinking of
they
a
just,
deer antlers. You're
I'm
right.
thinking they
No,
just
moose
grow,
antlers
grow,
do, but
grow.
longhorns don't shed their
I would
antler horns.
say,
It's a defense. They're both
yeah.
defensive for sure.
Um,
The longhorn. Can you imagine getting stabbed by one of those fucking things? Jesus, you could impale a whole fucking
dude,
child on it.
watch it. I told the
If you had a
story.
10-year-old child, you could just like whoop, just impale the whole
You
thing on
could
there.
kebab
Two of
them.
them,
You could kebab them.
two children.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Um, when I was telling the story earlier by myself when you left, I was talking about that antler swinging. That animal was
Oh,
trying to turn
one of
around,
them
and it just
stopped and like
swinging.
started turning around, and it turned
Yeah.
toward the crowd. So the antler or the longhorn
The
like went over the crowd, and everyone was like, "Oh
yeah,
shit!" Like it was
and
like
it.
10 feet from us. It was really close to us. I was like,
The
"Oh
good
shit!"
news is
I had to move Devin out of the way.
the animal never freaked out. Like the animal
No,
never got excited. I was just
they were
waiting for
all were
it
they
to
like
like
sedated? Do you think?
had to be sedated, dude. Especially the ones that they left
So
out on
many
the
people
sidewalk.
talking and moving and taking pictures,
The,
right?
these like
It was a
that
long road.
the one that was leading the group looked like a robot. like the specificness of its like steps, and it was like looking left and right as
Dude,
it went
are you
down.
are
And
you saying they're robots right now? You're
no,
saying
I'm
they're
not
not
saying they
real?
were robots. I'm just saying I don't think that was how they
Dude,
naturally.
see, so that
But I
happens
don't know.
twice a
I have
day.
no idea.
That happens twice a day. What if every single time it's like 11:30 and 4 or whatever?
Yeah.
What if at every single time when they're going through because they're robots? We're just gonna say they're robots now.
Okay.
Uh, like they're like that one Longhorn is programmed to like stop and like almost turn around as a way to like kind of get the crowd going. Like, whoa, this is kind of dangerous. It's like we're running with the bulls,
It's
and then
Westworld,
it
dude.
goes. It's exactly like Westworld. You need to read the book. Actually, I think it's a graphic novel as well, but you should read the book. The graphic novel is very
Oh my
text heavy, so
gosh.
but also it's good. But the book, I think it's Philip K. Dick, one of the greatest sci-fi artists of all time. PKD, love you. We salute you.
We're in
He
Westworld.
um, do androids dream of sheep? Do androids
What?
dream of sheep? It is a sci-fi novel, and the part I'm thinking of right now is that the pets that people own, quote unquote pets, are all robots. So this guy owns a robotic sheep as a pet. That's like what people do, right? And I believe in the novel, it's
Whoa.
like broken down or something. Do androids dream of sheep is what the movie The Matrix is loosely based on,
This
like
sounds
heavily based
dope.
on. Oh, it's fucking dope, dude.
It
It's
looks cool.
super dope. Did you read Strangers in a Strange Land?
Not yet.
Okay, it's sort of like it's not the same, but like that kind of like philosophy sci-fi, sort of like what
Uh-huh.
Dune has. It's in that same realm. It's very like philosophy. Oh man, it's so good.
Yeah, I have that
Oh,
one, and I think I'd
here it's right
started
here.
it,
Fuck, I
and
keep doing it wrong. Boop,
it was
read it.
honestly, or was it that one? Is it that one that starts as like with like a crew in space?
No, that's Stranger in a Strange Land starts with the people that go to Mars, and the main
Yeah.
character is the first human born on Mars.
Yeah,
So
and
he
it
has like
was
a whole different like gravitational pull, and everything about him
yeah,
is like
and it
just totally
was
different.
I started that,
So
and
good.
it was very like mission oriented text and like wording, and I was driving, and I'm like,
Oh
I
yeah.
don't
Oh, the
know if I'm
audiobook.
pro yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
am I processing all the things that I
dude.
need to, or is this
You
just like
you might need to
something to get
read it.
through?
It might be one of those
Yeah,
things to read because it's one of
I
those
think that
books where
was the
like
decision I
it's just
made.
like Dune. Where like here's me when I'm fucking reading Dune. Here's what I do. Or Stranger in a Strange Land or Do Androids Dream. I'm sitting there. I go. What?
What
And you
the
go back to it again. You're like, God, what the fuck did you just? How the fuck? What the fuck did you just do to me right now?
Oh shit.
PKD,
That's
what you just
funny.
do to my brain right now? But like, I told you about the Stranger in a Strange Land. I told you about the grass scene, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Holy, when
Where
he
he
gets on like, so there's no grass like on the ground. Everyone has grass, like there's all grass like on all the rooftops. Every rooftop has grass, which is that's kind of sick. Um, I want that as well. And so his ship lands, and he's getting like first time on Earth, and he sees this grass. He's not wearing shoes, and the woman's like, come on out here, and he's like just staring at the grass, like not moving, and like he's just staring at it, and she's like, what's wrong? Why aren't you? Come here, walk on the grass. The grass is soft. And he goes, and she's like walking on it. And then as soon as she steps on the grass, he gets like really horrified and like disgusted. And she's like, what's wrong? And he's like, why are you walking on that? And she's like, what, walking on the grass? He's like, how would you feel if some giant just started stepping on your face? Like you're just like walking on this living thing, this living organism that's on this
hmm
planet. You're just like stepping all over it like it's nothing. How would you
yeah.
feel if something did that to you? It's fucking awesome. I
Yeah,
remember reading that
we
and I was like, I will never look at grass the same way again.
yeah,
So
we don't yeah,
stop cutting your
we
grass,
don't
people.
think
You're
that
killing the
way.
grass. Don't cut your grass. Let it grow naturally. Whenever you smell cut grass, that's the grass sending out pheromones to other grass and other plants saying, people are chopping my head off. Don't come over here. Be careful. So like if you smell cut grass, that's literally what it is. It's a warning pheromone sent out to other plants that like they're being destroyed. That's true. Plants fucking talk, dude. Didn't I? The popping noise too. I sent that. We talked about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we've done that.
Dude,
I think that was the last time we did a Zoom.
they're trying to communicate with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it was the last time because my phone wasn't working.
Yeah, that was strange, but
Man.
what you got any more Venn diagrams?
Yeah, I got one more.
I think we hit that one.
Yeah, we got that one. Longhorn. Yeah, those are cool. I want to talk about storm clouds, okay, and dead trees.
Oh, we
Storm clouds and dead trees, sucker.
they both provide something that other living organisms need to grow.
Yeah.
Or
They're
like, yeah, go on.
um, they're both good warning signs. I mean, storm clouds, warning sign for danger coming. Get,
Hmm.
protect. Dead trees, which is, every dead thing as of always, which is always a good sign of like, don't come near me. You
Yeah,
know,
there's a reason it
something,
died.
something. There's a reason. Yeah, there's a reason I'm dead here. Don't come closer.
I'm gonna say, I don't know if it's good necessarily. Lightning could be involved
Hmm. Can't find my thing
because
on
a
it.
tree could be dead because it got struck by lightning, which are the craziest looking trees in the world.
Oh yeah, those are super cool. I love those
Um,
things.
and then yeah, storm clouds have lightning. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Dead trees. Huh. That's a tough one.
It's you know what? It's hard to all. It's sometimes it's hard to find the positive
We
in a
call
lot
that
of
a
things.
thin middle.
Let's
That's a
see.
thin one.
Storm clouds, they have fun shapes. Dead trees, they have interesting colors.
Yeah, or fun
Uh,
shapes.
let's see. Both are okay. Here's another thing. Both are preparing to. They're both like again like not warning signs, but they're both the beginning stages of loving sacrifice. Okay, stick with me. The
Okay.
sacrifice of the clouds, storm clouds, is that they will eventually pour rain and dissipate, go away. Cloud no more. Cloud go bye bye. Right? It sinks down to the
Bye bye,
ground.
cloud.
It comes back. It come back. Cloud come back. Then fall again. Okay, anyway. And then the dead tree will once it begins to decay, it will
Huh,
become drop your phone there.
there it goes.
Once it begins to decay, it will become a treasure trove of nutrients for fungi and insects and larvae and
Hmm.
all kinds of critters and spiders and stuff like that. So they're both like signs that um a giving sacrifice is on its way. And it's not always a happy first sign. It's like this is bad now, but it is going to be like the best because the
Yeah.
clouds will feed the rain will feed the plants and
Hmm.
and all stuff like that and the lakes and the rivers, which you don't want those to dry up. You got to keep those filled with water. So if you got water at your house, if you got indoor plumbing, fill up a cup of water, walk to your local riverbank, and just kind of just drop it in.
Not the cup, just
Not
the
the
water.
cup. I want to go in the car
Shit.
and go on another vacation. That's what I want to do. I want to go back. I want to go
Yeah,
somewhere else.
yeah, we had a good time.
Oh man, I want to go to Chile. I want to travel.
Really good
I want
time.
to go somewhere now.
Yeah, we
We
need
got
to
to talk
go.
about plane rides on the car ride,
Yeah, we
and
need
I
to
was just like, oh,
hit.
I want to get on the plane again. Man, I miss a plane. It's been a
We
bit.
need to hit Four Corners,
That would
and we
be
need.
I think that's the most doable. You know what? I am going back to Fort Worth in July, to see Greta Van Fleet end of July. So
Yeah, we
if
need
you're
to go
busy,
skiing again.
yeah,
Um, I need to go to the Pacific Northwest. We need to hit New York.
Jesus,
We
that's a lot of
we
stuff.
gotta do all of them.
I've never been
Um,
east that far. I mean, I've been to like DC and Florida,
yeah, I went to
but
Pittsburgh. That's as far as I've gone, but it was awesome.
Virginia.
Um,
But yeah, I
I
haven't
mean, I
been.
guess yeah, I've
I've
been to
been as
DC.
far north as I can be. Like I've seen the Canadian border. I've seen the southern border. I've went through border checks before.
Yeah,
Not
went by
fun.
the
I've
Mexico
seen the
border.
I've seen the is it the Pacific Ocean. I've seen that ocean over there on the west. East side, have not.
You've seen the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, I've seen like that ocean. I've seen the Southern Ocean, the West Ocean, Canada, and I mean, I guess like I've seen the lake from Chicago, I guess. And I was in
Right.
Montana too, so I was like north, like I was like northern
Yeah,
Montana.
way
And that
north.
was that was a wrong turn. We got to the Canadian border and we were like, "Oh fuck. This is wrong. Turn around."
That's not
Yeah,
right.
that was the complete wrong direction.
That's funny.
But yeah, I want to go east. I do want to go to New York. Man, I got to go there. Be
Just
fun.
I think just a couple
I want to go
days.
to Broadway, but not
Just
like Phantom of the Opera is not on Broadway anymore, man. What am I supposed to watch? The Lion King? Probably The Lion King. I'd probably go and see that.
uh
Just I love the puppets. They're so immaculate. Yeah.
yeah.
So storm clouds and dead trees. You got any
I
more?
think I no, I think we got everything that we could. That's a
You think we
skinny
should wrap it
middle.
up? You think we should wrap it
The
up?
skinny middle. Is it that time already?
I have no idea. I didn't start a timer.
Me neither.
Yeah, I know. We're just shooting it blind right now. I've been thinking about this for a while.
Um,
The
and I would think
last time I looked at the clock, it was 8:53. I know it was at least 8:53 when we were recording. So I don't know what that means though. It's either
right.
been like an hour or not enough. I have no idea. I didn't start a timer. Only the
It's
people
fun.
know this. This is kind of fun. This is a fun experiment. So like, hey, everyone right now, while you're listening to this, comment or like send us a message of like what time, like at what like part, like how much of the episode is left. Or I guess like what time of the episode is it now? Right? Let us know. Because I have no idea. Uh Also, just like message us like what time it is where you are. Like, what time is it where you live? Like let us know. We'll try to guess. So, like next episode, like episode 50, we'll try to guess like what episode or like what time it is when you're listening to the episode.
Episode
We'll guess
50.
where you live, right? And then you like call in. We should get a call in line.
Just get a
You
landline
know,
just so people can call us.
yeah, let's just keep shooting out business ideas at the end of the episode. No. Here's another thing I want to talk about. Let's get this show back on the rails. Because we're getting a little loosey goosey because we're tired and blah blah blah.
Yeah, we're getting a little delusional.
Yeah, yes. Here's what we're gonna do at the end of the episode. This will be a fun talking point. I don't know if anyone has seen this, but and let me know if this is real or fake, because I don't know. But we're gonna talk about it anyway because it's funny. Uh, did you see this Catholic priest in France? They have to wear these QR codes like on these lanyards now around their necks, so that people can tell if they're sex offenders or not.
Oh my God.
Like it says they will be Catholic priests in France will be made to wear QR codes so members of the public can scan them to find out whether they are a sex offender or not. As in, like you scan. So the whole idea is like you scan the QR code and it'll let you know if this it'll give like all the credentials of the priest. So it'll let you know because if they're a pedophile, they have to put that right. They have to put that on their like all their identification has to say like it's like stamped like pedo. Boom.
Right, they're on the registry or
You
whatever.
have to tell people that. That's like the law, which is so fucking embarrassing. That's like that I think is a big reason why a lot of people don't molest kids, which is sad, but also like good. That's why laws exist. It's fun when you realize why laws exist. Because people would go, oh, we want sometimes I mean people, I say people, me, want to be like, oh, anarchist, like no rules society. People will like, let people live, dude, Let people fucking just live their lives. It'll be fine. And
But
it'll settle itself out. And then you remember like, oh yeah, laws are there. If anything, laws are just good scare tactics, right? Because you do you find out you don't usually find out when someone's a pedophile. Like they don't get caught after the first try, right? It's usually
usually.
like they usually have a lot of shit, like a lot of evidence, right? Before they're caught. And it's just like
But why are they
that's why
still a
laws are there.
why are they
You get
still a
cocky and you fuck up. That's what happens.
why are they still a priest if they're a sex
Right.
offender?
That's the whole fucking thing. It's like
Why do we have
why
to mark them if what is it, the Scarlet A or whatever? Why do we have to mark them if why do they still have a job? I get why are we going through the step of differentiating them if we could just get rid of them.
Right. This is the strangest fucking shit I've ever seen. So members of the public will see a green, orange, or red light depending on the priest's status. Now, green, okay, let's just see if I can. It will not explicitly state by the priest whether wait, it will not explicitly state by the priest has had their or why the priest has had their status stripped. However, a red color code will serve as a signal that they may have faced sexual abuse charges.
Oh
What the
God.
fuck? That they
What, why
may
are
have
we
faced?
like
Why would it even
tiptoeing?
then why is it red? If you may have, if you didn't, why is it red? Right?
If
Why is it
it's
red?
red, you did it. I
Oh,
mean,
I just had him touch me. It's, if anything, he's more the pervert because he touched
he
me.
just he sucked my tongue. It's fine. It's like, dude, you're such a fucking idiot. No, that is absurd is the only word that comes to mind on that.
So the ID card will be introduced to show information about the priest, and its main function is to reveal whether the priest is qualified to lead mass or hear confession. The code will also disclose whether the priest has been stripped of clerical status, as in they're wearing priest clothes, but they're not a priest. What the
That's a
fuck does that
sin
mean?
or something. I mean,
So okay, here
yeah,
we go.
I'm not
Here's some more
understanding.
on the colors here. Uh, Jesus Christ. Okay. The orange light could indicate that a priest who has been ordained recently is not fully qualified to lead mass yet. Okay, so that's like they just got ordained. They're not like fully qualified to run a full mass.
So, do the colors
Catholic
have
mass is a
anything
long, complicated process. That is true. We know that. You know that. So
right?
you're married to a Catholic,
Right.
and
Yeah, I've been to Catholic church.
those weddings are a drag show, but not in a good
Yeah.
way. You know what I mean?
I'm not understanding.
There's dudes
So
wearing
the
dresses, but they're homophobic. But like their priest wears a dress. Like what?
I'm not understanding.
Me neither,
The
dude.
the colors aren't even the
The
orange one's not
green
even
indicates. I
signifying
think it has
anything
something
with
to
it.
do. It has everything to do with like. I guess they're saying they're what they're saying is this is so fucked up. I don't know. The green indicates the priest is fully authorized to lead mass. So they're making it seem like it's all about like whether or not this priest is fully trained. But then
Yeah,
when
if they're
you get
qualified.
red, but like so if orange means they are probably not ordained. They're not ready. Orange means like they're probably not ready to lead yet. So green is
Hmm.
good. Orange is like, you're still in training, so you're not gonna lead. And then so then red is like, I fucked a kid.
Maybe.
Like, how does that maybe
Maybe. Allegedly.
allegedly?
Um, yeah, that's fucking absurd. That's
Then
more it's more absurd now than when you first said it because of they're tiptoeing around the issue with what the colors stand for. Like
yeah,
that's the weirdest fucking stoplight ever. Like the green, the yellow, or the green, the orange, and the red are all signifying a different avenue of thing. Like it's not even all on the same wavelength. That's fucking it. That's
yeah.
ignorant.
Needless to say, it's getting mixed to negative reviews amongst the public.
Where's this at?
Especially some sex abuse survivor groups, like not doing too well. This is in France.
Oh, yeah.
So according to France 24, Francois Devaux, a former president of the, I hope I'm saying that right, a former president of the church abuse survivors group La Parole Libérée, the liberated word, which is the name, that's the
Okay.
name in English, said, quote, it's quite an exceptional measure, which, in my opinion, is one of the Catholic Church's top three most stupid ideas. End quote. He added, oh, here we go. He added, quote, if we had to scan the QR codes of clergy members to reassure Catholics, it means the church has hit a new low. It's nothing more than a publicity stunt, and it shows the extent to which trust has been broken between the faithful and their hierarchy, end quote. Yeah. Yeah, it's
That is so absurd.
yeah, it's not. I mean, it's the whole thing is they already have to do like they have to carry around these papers like in their pocket like constantly that says whether or not they're qualified to like lead mass or they have like it has like all their credentials like I said earlier and it says like big what, pedo stamp on it if you are allegedly but like that's already like they're already like I think the reason they went to the QR code is because it's like more streamlined because the papers they're getting a lot of shit because they're not doing a very good job of keeping them up to date And so,
Oh
which is like
God.
obviously that's a huge problem. And
Right.
so the QR code is like there's it's like it's their way of being more transparent so that people can just like scan them. But like I don't want to get that close to a priest.
Yeah, that includes getting close to them. That
Because
makes no sense.
imagine you're just like standing like, hey, can I scan? Can I? It's like a 6-year-old kid because they have cell phones now. Can I scan your QR code? And they go,
Yeah, go
yes,
ahead.
you can.
Go
Please
ahead.
get down where my waist is.
Mine's sewed to
Yep.
my left pocket, so just go down there a little bit.
Okay, thank you. Ding. And
What
then it
does
just goes.
red mean?
Then like you're watching this from across the room. You're going, that kid's a little too close. And then you see the phone because the kids, you know how kids hold their phones like
Yeah,
so
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
close to their face.
It's like an
You just
iPad
all of a
kid.
sudden, yeah, it's an iPad kid exactly. And all of a sudden, you see their whole face just go bright red,
Fucking
and
red.
I would go no, run to them and just
Jumping over
boom.
pews.
Oh,
You're like
oh yeah,
hurtling the
dude.
pews.
I want to do that. That'd be
Oh
fun.
Jesus.
I would
That's
love to just go. You know what? I'm not gonna say that on a recording.
you don't want that in a microphone?
Nice try, you fuckers.
I
You
think I
almost
read your
got me to
mind
say some
there.
serious shit right there. Um.
That's funny.
Anyway, I think we need to draw this episode to a close. Episode 49. We've been having a good time. This has been great. This has been
Yeah,
the
yeah,
best.
yeah.
One of the best parts of my weekend is the show, for
Hell
sure.
yeah. And wow, that's saying
For
something
sure.
for how good of a weekend we had. I mean, matching shirt boys. We're rambling. You're a
I
rambling
had a good
man.
time.
I'm a bucking bull bourbon.
Bucking
I keep
Bull.
wanting to
We're
say
the Bucking Bull Bourbon Brothers.
bucking bull bourbon brothers.
Bucking Burr, Bucking.
Honestly, a neon
Yeah,
bull as a
we saw the
mascot,
JFK assassination. We didn't. I
sorta.
didn't see it. We saw it on the highway, and they were like, "Hey,
Yeah,
it's right there," and we were like, "Huh? It's down
yeah.
that direction?
They're
Okay,
like, it's down there behind that building, across the street, over past
yeah,
that bridge, and we're like, oh, okay, cool, it's
neat,
right there.
sweet,
As we're driving 60 mile an hour on a
yeah."
road, like, oh,
I wasn't
okay.
even sure if I really wanted to see that anyway. I was kind of
Uh
like back and forth about it because I was like, I mean, that's interesting, but like, it's still like where someone got murdered, so it's still like kind of weird that people are so into it. But
yeah.
like that's just like the culture we live in. People are just, oh man, we could go on that whole fucking thing. Let's save that for episode 50, the fucking true crime stuff. Man, we gotta think of something fun to do for next episode. I mean, we already did.
Yeah, it's already planned.
And we already have it all planned.
We wrote a
That's the
script.
end of the episode, everybody. Thanks for coming to the end of this path. Path number 49. It's been a fun time. You know, we're tired. We're getting through it. We're working hard. We're doing the work for you because we love
Yeah.
you and I love you.
I love you.
Pointing to you on my screen, but on your screen,
Wherever
I'm over
your
there.
screen is this way.
This guy. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. That's how that. Here, turn the other way. Turn the other way. Just do it that way. Just do it the opposite way than you should do it.
This guy.
All right, that's the thumbnail right there. So if you're listening, you know how it sort of looks on the show.
Fucking bowl bourbon
Fucking
boys.
Butter Bourbon Brothers. That's gonna be the episode title. So get ready for that sponsorship by the Cowboys of America. Everybody, thank you so much for joining the Mellow Brick Road on this path. We love you. We can't wait to see more of you because we're gonna keep doing this show. You're on this ride. You can't stop no matter how much you
Yeah.
scream. We're all going down this path together, and it's gonna get crazy.
We are
It's
Gene Wilder
sure,
as Willy Wonka, and you are the kids on the boat.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yes. Hey, for anybody that's keeping score,
the winds they keep on winding, and the buzzards keep on buzzing, and the flingers keep on flunging. Yeah,
we are coming up on a year. This is almost a year.
We're almost at a year. This is getting kind of crazy.
So 50's big, but
not for you though. You're not a year yet.
No, but you're getting there. You're getting there.
The show is close together collectively because this is now you're there. You're there. I mean, you weren't there, but you know, the show started getting better. So we'll just say it is. We'll just say you were there. You can join. You know what? You're part of it. I can say officially. Gavel gavel. That's the end of the show, everybody. Don't forget to follow us on all wherever you listen to podcasts. Hit that subscribe button. Let us know what you think of the episode. Please review. Let us like it. You know, if there's a like button, hit that hit that thumbs up, whatever the thing is that tells us that you like it. Let us know what you don't like. please let us know at our email, mellowbrickroad.podcast@gmail.com. We're looking for those questions. We'll answer them on the show. We don't give a shit who you
Hell
are
yeah.
or what your question is. We'll answer it the best of our ability. We won't look it up. We won't do research. Well, that's a guarantee on the Mellow Brick Road. We shoot from the cuff here because we've just been from Texas, so we shoot right from the hip. We don't care how many kids are in the way. And then you can follow us on Instagram, Mellow Brick Road Podcast. That's where you can find our all the news and updates on the show, as well as our Patreon and our Facebook. You want to talk about the Facebook, Mellow Brick Road?
Yeah, Mellow Brick Road Facebook. You come there. Usually it's just announcing episodes, but sometimes you'll get an extra post about an update with the office.
We're still learning. We need help with social media.
Yeah.
Message us if you know the best way to do social media. I don't want to beg on the show.
Right. Yeah, if you are looking to help, we are looking for help.
Because we don't know how to do it.
Help.
I don't know how to do it.
We're also very busy people, and yeah, it's just one of those things that we're not very good at yet, and we're looking to get better at it. So, but yeah, come follow us on the Facebook page. And I will say we have gotten a lot of traffic. I get like a weekly report, and we've been getting some traffic, which is cool. Just make sure when you come around,
on our way, Joe Rogan.
Yeah, just make sure when you come around to like it or follow it at least. We appreciate follows.
Subscribe to us on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube right now, hit that button, hit that like button.
Hit that subscribe button. You're more than welcome to come to my Facebook page, Cheat Up Projects, and leave a follow. Like I said, we're very busy people, so don't get around to things a lot, as much as I would like, but there's still things there, so come check it out. And that's all I got.
We've got stickers. We have Mellow Brick Road stickers.
Oh yeah,
Did you fucking know that? Did you know that? We do. That's how bad we are at social media. We didn't even announce this yet. If you want a fucking sticker, let us know.
Yeah, all you gotta do is message us.
Please message us, and we can we'll talk that way. Put them on your put them on your dick. Put them on your boyfriend's dick or your girlfriend's dick.
Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings. Mellow manifestation, everybody. We love you. Bless you in your 40 pieces. Bye.